Hey guys, how you all doing? It's me, Sonic Studios, and welcome back to another Sonic Discussions video. This video is about Sonic Forces again, the second part of Sonic Forces, because since I've done that first part of the Sonic Forces discussion, a lot of new stuff has been announced. Like, a lot of new stuff. Like, even just a couple of days after I made the first discussion video of Sonic Forces, like last month, they unveiled who the third character was going to be, which we'll get onto in this video. But before I go on any further, guys, I'd like to let you know updates on my other videos I'm working on. I'm going to be starting a Sonic Riders Let's Play this week, hopefully on Sonic's birthday on Friday. Sonic Riders is the first one that came out in 2006. So, so let you guys know about that. So, be hyped for that. That's a short game, so, there shouldn't be a long Let's Play like Sonic Heroes. So, we'll see how, and Simpsons Hit and Run, but we'll see how that goes. And also, regarding stop motions, I am working on it. In fact, I'm changing from working on Pinnacle Studios to make stop motions. I'm going to use iMovie from now on. So I got a Mac recently, a couple of months ago, and I didn't realize iMovie came with the Mac. Like, I thought you had to buy it separately to download it when you got a Mac or something, but no, it's on there. I checked it and everything, so I'm going to be experimenting, making stop motions on there, see how well it goes. So there were some other YouTubers that I knew who used to do Sonic stop motions, like As Fast as Lightning, for example, who used to make videos on iMovie, and it looked quite cool, so I'm looking forward to experiment with that. But anyway, without further ado, guys, we'll talk about Sonic Forces stuff now. So we'll talk about who the new third character is, mysterious third character, and what I think about it, and obviously the new things that have been announced, like the Sonic Forces soundtrack for a certain stage, and we'll talk all about the E3 trailer of Sonic Forces that was unveiled by Nintendo recently. And yeah, and we'll talk about the villains as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's talk about that third character. So regarding the third character, if you remember in the first video regarding Sonic Forces, I spoke for great lengths about who I think the third character is going to be, the third playable one. And no guys, it's not Bugsy, thank fuck. I'm just joking. And there isn't Sonic from Sonic Boom, so not another Sonic from another series, so thank God for that. In fact, Sega decided to take the Dragon Ball Xenoverse route, and they allow us, and basically the third character is basically our own created character known as Avatar, and obviously we can customize the avatar to our choice. And the following that can be customized is you can customize its upper, middle and lower headgear, obviously the stuff like gloves and shoes, the accessories, and their bodysuit, and the skin color of the creature that you want to use for your avatar. So yeah, and obviously while you progress through the game, you can unlock hundreds of accessories and costume options for your avatar, which is pretty cool. So the more you go on in the game, you unlock new things to add to your character, which I find pretty cool. And you have the option of using 7 different species when designing your avatar, and each of these animals that you pick, species, have a unique ability. So I think you need to think carefully about what species you pick. But I'll now go through the 7 species you can choose from. So you could choose from a bear, and his special ability is it can blow enemies away with a homing attack like Sonic can. You can be a bird, which flies high with double jump abilities. You can be a cat, meow. Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. And the gimmick with the cat is it keeps 1 ring after being hit. And you can be a dog. And with a dog, you can restart with 5 rings after the player dies. And you can be a hedgehog like Sonic, and it can be any gender, where the hedgehog can collect rings when getting damaged. And you can also be a rabbit, which has long invincible time after receiving damage. And last but not least, you can be, which I find pretty cool, a wolf, which automatically draws in rings when near them. So I think that's pretty cool that we have all those options. I mean, guys, I don't know what species I'm going to choose from when I design my avatar for when Sonic Forces comes out, because a lot of all these species have really cool, unique abilities, so it'll be quite hard for me to choose. But if I had to choose right now off the bat, I'll probably say maybe the wolf. I think the wolf looks pretty cool. Like, I could do a hedgehog, but I already got Sonic the Hedgehog there and classic Sonic, so I don't see the point in that. But I think it's pretty cool. And I hope after you complete the game as well, you can obviously recreate your avatar and change the species when you redesign it, and I think you can do that hopefully, but that'd be cool. But anyway, regarding my thoughts on the third character option being our own custom made avatar character, I think this is a great idea, because we can customize. I think it's cool that we have the third character as an avatar which we can customize to our liking, and also believe this feature will attract more people to the game, particularly kids, you know, young Sonic fans, and even the current Sonic fans, you know, because especially kids, because man, if I was a kid and this game came out, I would have been so hyped, like, oh my god, my guy's gonna have these upper gears, he's gonna have this color bodysuit, he's gonna have this skin color, he's gonna have this gun, he's gonna have these shades, you know, all that. Animal I'm gonna pick is this wolf because he's so awesome, he can draw in rings when yeah, that's why I would have been really hyped. So I can see why kids would be hyped. But also Sonic, normal Sonic, no, not normal, what the hell, current Sonic fans like myself and older Sonic fans, they'll still like it as well, probably. You know, it seems pretty cool, and you know, I'm glad Sega done the same route that Dragon Ball Xenoverse did, because again, you know, it also make people playing Sonic Forces feel more part of the game, as their character would be an important part of the story. And I think that is cool, because I know video games on its own do attract fans to the game, and they make fans feel part of the game because they're playing it and all that. But I think it adds an extra layer on that, where you can create your own character which fights alongside Sonic, which is so cool, and his friends, the Freedom Fighters, and you know, stopping Eggman and being part of the story. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll leave it on that. So yeah, so now we'll talk about you know, a new thing we recently got, which was a sneak peek of the Sonic Forces soundtrack. It's basically the Avatar's theme for the stage Park Avenue, which we've seen screenshots and gameplay of that quite a while ago, and quite recently now, new parts of it. And yeah, so here's a quick sample of this song, about 20 seconds of it. So here we go.
This is justice, this is what's right. Here comes the enemy, mess them up and bring them to the knees, do your stuff. Time for justice, time to go fight.
Pretty cool, right? Yeah, that was I like it a lot. I think it's awesome. And it's not even Crush 40, which is, you know, Crush 40 are known for making awesome songs for Sonic games. And you know, and I think this soundtrack, the song is really good. I mean, honestly, I can't stop listening to it. I listen to it at least once a day or twice a day. You know, it's crazy. And you know, and we can all agree on, despite Sega and Sonic Team not always producing perfect Sonic games, Sonic 06, you can't deny that they know how to make a good soundtrack. I mean, most of the games I've played, most Sonic games I've played in my life, they've always had a good soundtrack. Like, they've been memorable for certain things. Maybe not Shadow the Hedgehog, but most of them have been really good. And for example, Sonic 06, we all know how shit of a game that was, but you can't deny it had a really decent soundtrack, like Wave Ocean and Crisis City and Shadow's theme, or Hell Shadow, and This World. Can't deny that. And yeah, but you know, if all the other songs and themes in Sonic Forces are similar to Park Avenue and are quite catchy and sound quite awesome, then I'm sure this game will have a Sonic soundtrack, and Sega will add that to another one of the Sonic games with an awesome soundtrack. And what do you guys think of the song? And yeah, let me know in the comments below. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, now let's talk about the new trailer of Sonic Forces that was shown in E3. So yeah, so as we know, obviously E3 was done, was what you call it, was the E3 stuff was done recently, and of course Sega, well I think it was Nintendo, they, in their E3 part, they showed off Sonic Forces in terms of gameplay, and they showed a brand new trailer which features some of the villains that we'll be facing. And I think we get an insight of the new villain that's behind all of this. So like Eggman formed an alliance with that, made him take over the world. So let's watch this trailer right now. So as you can see, we get an insight again of what the world will be like when Eggman takes over the world. And yeah, and then we see more modern Sonic gameplay here. So we fight as modern Sonic, and we see more classic Sonic as well. So you see Sonic in Park Avenue, I think it is, and you see classic Sonic, and it looks like he's doing a bit of a boss battle here. Yeah, against a guy like a Fire Drills, and which is awesome. And then we see more of the Avatar, which is the third character. And you can see here a brief shot of how you customize your character, which is pretty cool there. And you can grapple there, which looks awesome. And then obviously here, 3 heroes reunited. So we get Three Heroes United. That was quite bad. And you know, and then we see a nice shot of all the characters together, the heroes, and they're fighting. And then you know, taking back the world. Let's see, he ran away from this boss here, who has the third character, and it says more powerful new enemy. So we see new inside the villains here. So as you can see here, it is, oh my god, is that, oh my god, it's Shadow, he's back, oh my god, Male Sonic, oh, Zavok, oh he's shit, Chaos, oh my days, oh my god, I'm so shocked, there's so many new cool characters, they're all back, the villains have returned, and whoa, who the hell is this? I think this is a new villain, isn't it? Infinite, I think his name is. Oh my god, he's got Minecraft powers, holy shit, no, I'm kidding. I'm very joking, but yeah, that was that trailer. That trailer looked awesome, man. Woo! Sonic Forces, join the uprising. Nintendo Switch, happy holiday 2017. So I'm guessing it comes out late 2017. So yeah, I don't know, that was a bit of an overreaction, but yeah, that was a pretty cool trailer. I've seen it before already, obviously, but you know, I wanted to add a bit more suspense to it, but yeah, that was pretty awesome. So now, next part, we're gonna talk more about the villains that were shown in the trailer. Woo woo! Alright, let's talk about the bad guys that were shown in that Sonic Forces E3 trailer. So, yeah, regarding Shadow the Hedgehog, who used to be my favourite character back in the day. I don't really have a favourite character now because I've gotten older now, but I'm still a fan of Sonic games. If you guys want to let me know what your favourite character is, let me know in the comments below. Ho-ho. But I think it's cool to see that Shadow's going to be an important character again. I mean, it's been far too long since he's had a big role in a Sonic game. Like, you know, he wasn't in Generations. I mean, he was in it, but he was non-playable, and he just went, "You got this, Sonic." Yeah, that was pretty bad. And yeah, other than that, he's been more of a supporting character, so it's cool to see him back again in main role. I'm a bit surprised that he's against Sonic and is a villain again, though, as you know, since Sonic Adventure 2, he has been known as an anti-hero. And then again, maybe that evil hedgehog with the Minecraft powers, Infinite, his name is, has the ability to time travel, and maybe he swiped Shadow when he was in status at Gun's headquarters before Eggman freed him in Sonic Adventure 2. Maybe he freed Shadow before Eggman got to him, and then, you know, and when Shadow was still evil and wanted to kill all humans after what he did to Maria and his creator, Professor Gerald, in the Space Colony arc. Either that, or it is Shadow in the present timeline with Sonic, and maybe Infinite's made him an offer he can't refuse, like maybe reviving Maria. I doubt it, but maybe, or maybe undoing all the stuff that happened 50 years ago. Maybe if he has those powers. I mean, we don't know much about Infinite yet, but yeah, you can only speculate right now. And then we also see Chaos, who most probably was brought to the present timeline from Sonic Adventure, because I think Infinite probably freed him from the Master Emerald before Sonic Adventure begun, before Eggman found him. And this would make the most sense, because after Sonic Adventure, Chaos stopped being evil. Takao managed to talk him out of it, I remember. I think he found some peace finally and stopped being evil. So it wouldn't make sense for him to jump the gun all of a sudden and become evil again after seeing Infinite, unless Infinite hypnotized him and Shadow. But to be honest, if Chaos and Shadow were under his control, I think they would have made it look more obvious in the trailer, you know, that they were under mind control. So I don't think they are. That's the case. And you know, then you have Zavok from Sonic Lost World. I can't really talk about him. I know he's the leader of that evil villain gang that I can't remember the name of, because I did never play Sonic Forces, to be honest. I did go to Summer of Sonic with my friend George before V5 back in 2013, and we got some snippets of the gameplay of Sonic Forces. We were able to play a level there. It was on the Wii U, and I didn't have a Wii U at the time. My brother's got one now, but I never really bothered. Got it back late 2013, so around the time it came out, but I never bothered getting it because I didn't really. Because I heard from people that it wasn't a good game either, and I didn't really want to try it and waste 30 odd quid on it. So yeah, and but yeah, it's cool that he's here. Maybe we'll see what he's like. And then you have Eggman's creation, Metal Sonic, who's looking awesome as normal. And hopefully we get an epic boss fight between him and Modern Sonic, like in Sonic CD, or like maybe Sonic Generations. 'Cause I remember Classic Sonic fought Sonic Metal Sonic, and yeah, that was pretty cool. And now let's talk about Infinite, the new villain that has first appeared in this game. So obviously this is his first appearance in the Sonic trailer from E3, and like Sonic, he's a hedgehog. He has a black body, a small silver triangular mark on his chest, and long stiff white quills. And then he has black gloves with silver streaks on his back and sharp fingers. He also wears pointed metal black, white and silver high tops. I'm totally not looking at a picture of him right now. And obviously his most notable feature is that it's a dark blue and silver metal mask with large eyes with white and black circular patterns on the inside, and a black lightning bolt shaped piece of metal over his right eye. Maybe he's got that covered because maybe it's been damaged before, and his left side is visible though, however, which reveals a red, yellow and black eye. And yeah, but jumping away from him for 1 second, I think it's cool that Sega decided to go to a more serious storyline with Sonic Forces, a bit like Shadow the Hedgehog with a serious storyline, and Sonic Adventure 2, and I think that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, don't want it to make it try to be too edgy like Shadow the Hedgehog, make it sound just cringy with the minor swear words and all that. You know, there'll be nothing like that, because it'll be suitable for kids as well. But hopefully, they manage to find a way to mix seriousness and the kiddie coolish type Sonic game together, you know, without it being too edgy or too babyish, you know, stuff like that, kiddish. But yeah, as you can see with Infinite, going back to him, he has formed an alliance with Eggman, and he has been described as very powerful. Well, damn, of course he's powerful. He can summon Minecraft cubes and levitate. Now I'm kidding. But he has some interesting abilities, like he can create and summon red cubes, like I just mentioned, of energy, which can move, you know, telekinetically, like Silver, who got telepathic powers, sorry. And he can also levitate, like I said, and it looks like he has powers of Silver, which is quite cool. And I think he may have time travel abilities too, regarding how he got Shadow and Chaos, but that might not be the case. We don't know too much about him, so like I said, we can only speculate really. So we'll find out more about Infinite, I'm guessing, when Sega, you know, reveals more of the Sonic Forces content. So yeah. So anyway guys, I think that will be the end of this Sonic Forces discussion video, part 2 of my Sonic discussion series with it. And you know, I will do more of these when more stuff gets announced, because you know, we've got like another 5 months, I'm guessing, until the game comes out. So obviously there's going to be more new shit that's going to be, well, that sounds really inappropriate, new stuff that's going to be unveiled, so we'll talk more about it as well. And then yeah, I hope you enjoyed the discussion video, the stuff we talked about, and the content I'm showing in the background. Sorry if I stuttered a lot when I was talking, I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm a bit rusty. But be on the lookout for Sonic Riders Let's Play. That should be coming out on Friday, hopefully. Might not be, but hopefully, you know, on Sonic's 26th birthday. Wow, he's 26 already, that's amazing. But yeah, be sure to check that out, and I'm going to be making stop motion soon. I'll be working on them, we're using iMovie, and I can't wait to do that. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully start growing this channel again. You know, I'm on 557 subscribers. I appreciate all of that support, guys, despite me not making videos. Thanks a lot, and I will get back to doing the videos you love, my stop motions. You know, I'll get back into doing that, get more skillful at it again. So be on the lookout for that, and Sonic Riders Let's Play, and I'll be back for good. No more breaks, no more massive long breaks. I'll be back consistently, unless some personal stuff happens and I have to be off. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next part, well, next video, whatever I do. So subscribe, like the video, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot guys. Take care, and have a good summer, and a good day.